Welcome to ChatGPT, the world of unlimited potential. The program that solved everyone's problems, made content creation so easy for hundreds of channels, even thousands. We all have seen the rise of AI YouTube channels, automation channels on how to make $50,000 in 1 month. I'm sure you have watched them. Their videos tell you to just plug in a prompt and everything will be fine. But with this, you lose all authenticity. Of course, there's always the argument that ChatGPT helped people become successful. There's always a but. If they were the first channel to do it, odds are their success will be greater than yours or mine. No one wants to watch a copy. It's tacky and usually way worse than the original creator. I myself have been through this, hoping to find some secret recipe hidden within ChatGPT's spew of text. It all started a month ago when I found the world of AI-generated content. Jumped at it right away, excited about this new adventure, figuring out the correct prompts to make the history facts intriguing like the big channel. But clearly, they didn't use AI exclusively to write their scripts. I had some small success and gained 81 subscribers, but I wanted to change over to long-form content. I knew my dependence on ChatGPT as a catalyst for ideas wasn't going to cut, so I made a change. I wanted more. I wanted to be able to write my own scripts and get my channel's own unique voice, not another clone. It was time to learn how to create my own script, because frankly, I had no idea how to start it. What should the plot be? How should I word it? The list goes on. But luckily, I found a few YouTube channels that inspired me to take the plunge into the world of the unknown. With this, I was on a path to find my own individual voice. Starting with this video, filled with fear, uncertainty, and doubt, I had to take these steps to be outside the box of my current creative state. It will be an uphill battle, but I will take it step by step. Now, it was time to start learning new skills like Photoshop and different editing styles, but it didn't come easy. Script writing can be frustrating. Just sitting there and nothing is coming to mind. The frustration grows, but you gotta keep going. It's good when things are hard because it's the only way to really learn something valuable. To quote Friedrich Nietzsche, it is a myth to believe that we will find our authentic self after we have left behind or forgotten one thing or another. To make ourselves, to shape a form from various elements, that is the task. The task of a sculptor, of a productive human being. We don't know the secret sauce if we're copying someone else's work. They know the hidden rule that exists between the lines of creating and executing a masterpiece. It's not luck, it's hard work and failure after failure until their skin is tough and their minds are sharp. Not taking the lead of your own creations will make you soft. It's a powerful skill to get your message across using stories or art. To escape this crisis, we must cross through the dark, uncertain waters to really understand and master the concepts of creating and speaking our own voices without being shrouded in the masses. Sure, everyone around you is taking the easy way, but trends change, and that's the realization. If we don't come to terms with breaking free of the shackles that hold our creative mind, all hope of individual freedom will be lost. That is no way to exist. It doesn't have to be like this. Where do you stand? What progress will you make to change the perceived notion of the world? It's all trial and error. Change in no way is easy. It's almost worse than just being a copy. But at the end of it all, it will be worth it. You will have more character and knowledge. Fear and uncertainty will be not some daunting task it used to be. Being yourself is the only way to find any momentum to success. It's good to stand out and not blend in with the rest of the crowd. Not one person is the same, but today's narrative is to emulate and follow what's working. The biggest realization I've learned was that individuals want to keep you at their level so they don't feel like the odd ones out. It's more prevalent than ever in solely relying on ChatGPT to create your YouTube content. There's a whole community of people out there trying to make change and be their own voice. It's now your turn to find your way. A quote from Plato: "Once we understand what reality is, the forms, it is the job of the informed to lead the ignorant out of the cave and into true knowledge." Now we understand how to create our own content without relying so deeply on ChatGPT to create our ideas. We can be the free thinkers of the creative space and be a voice of individualism in a world of copies. We can show and teach others that it is possible and understand that originality is the key to being successful. But of course, it will come with challenges. We know how easy it is to use ChatGPT to create our scripts or YouTube ideas, but with time, creating will become easier and easier. We will feel proud of everything we have overcome. We must enter fearless with our torches in hand. We have battled the dragon. We know it's cunning and persuasive, but we must resist. In our unity, we will become more powerful than ever. We have crossed the threshold. Now we can understand that being yourself is the biggest part of any success. Fear is our friend, and failure is an opportunity for growth and understanding. As long as we keep these ideals in the back of our minds, we will be able to lead and strive for the greater good of content creation. The growth of your character is your greatest weapon. We now understand that emulating someone else's success won't necessarily bring us the same thing, because we don't fully know how the world works through their eyes. We can't be blind. Now we can see for ourselves and experience our calling. Welcome to the world of ChatGPT. We know now that even though how powerful of a tool it can be, we must not rely on it for everything. Our own individual thoughts and ideas can be sharpened and honed to create something authentic. We can use this tool to inspire us. Even though we don't have the answers for everything, our creativity is what will set us free, to inspire others to not be followers, but leaders. From understanding both sides of the coin, we now have a more broad expertise and can bravely face the storm on our own. Life is about the little battles that prepare us for greatness. To overcome adversity with exceptional ease, be brave out there. It's time to take your leap.